All right, here we go. The final four are here. This is the finals. We will have a tournament winner at the end of this video. We're kicking things off with The Rock from Group B, taking on Nidia from Group D. Let's see what happens between these two here. Again, one of these two will move on to the very finals. As The Rock grabs Nidia, hits her with a snap suplex, just tossing her over his shoulder very easily. Nidia fighting back though with a rake to the eyes to the Brahma Bull. Kick to the gut by Nidia. Misses the drop kick though, as The Rock misses the punch with the spit on his hand. Irish whip goes Nidia into the ropes, and The Rock misses a big clothesline. Yeah, The Rock moved on to this part of the tournament by defeating Tajiri last time up, whereas Nidia defeated Rico. That'll put them both right here as Rock is hitting a couple big right hands onto Nidia. Nidia gets a hold of him. The Rock reverses it with a double leg takedown from behind, holding onto those legs into the single leg crab. But no Nidia able to power out of it. She will not be submitting at all as she hits The Rock with a drop kick as well. Now making him kiss the canvas while he's down on the mat. Rocking back up, immediately throwing some right hands and a kick, but Nidia grabs him to end that onslaught, goes behind, picks him up, backdrop by Nidia. Talking a little trash to the People's Champion, never a good idea, as The Rock lays her down with the DDT. Now just putting the boots to her, she finally makes her way back to her feet, grabs The Rock, goes behind, thinking backdrop again, and hits it. And again, more trash talking from Nidia. Drop kick by Nidia to the chest of The Rock. That lays him down like it was nothing. Gets a hold of him again. Small package by Nidia. We got a pinfall attempt. One. And only one, says referee Mike Chioda. Now she's kicking him while he's down. Big chop to the back. Throws a Brahma Bull into the ropes. But just lets him run on by. Right hand by Nidia. Some more trash talk. Rock just grabs her. She reverses it, clubs him in the back of the head. That'll put him on the ropes. And a drop kick misses. Trying to send him up and over to the outside, but doesn't quite do it. Big slap there by Nidia. Goes for the forearm. Rock reverses it into one of his own. Another drop kick, but that one misses. Ooh, big backhand. And a drop kick drops The Rock. Nidia looking very impressive here so far in this matchup, as she hits The Rock with a face buster. Now stomping away on him. Again, there are no disqualifications, no countouts, no time limit in this matchup. We have to have a winner. As Nidia misses the double axe handle from the top rope, Rock gets behind her, lifts her up, backdrop by The Rock. Nidia's back on her feet, misses the drop kick. Rock misses the clothesline as well. Rock gets a hold of her, swinging neck breaker, puts Nidia down on the mat, sizing her up. Oh, she goes for the drop kick, but that misses. Rock able to get out of the way of a couple of those chops, get her from behind, move to the front, but Nidia shoves him off and connects with, oh no, doesn't connect with the chop. Goes for a drop kick, but The Rock kind of connected with the clothesline instead. But they're both back on their feet with The Rock throwing right hands. Nidia talking some trash, eats a right hand to the face once again. Right hand by Nidia. Oh, jumping clothesline by The Rock, lays Nidia down on the mat. Both competitors back on their feet as Nidia throws another drop kick that misses. Rock now just throwing right hands like crazy, and then a jumping clothesline puts Nidia down on the mat. He thinks he's got it here.
1, 2.
We get a 2 and only a 2. Nidia now from behind. Snapmare by The Rock. Nidia fights out of it, sweeps the leg, puts him down on the mat, talks more trash. The Rock grabs her, he's thinking rock bottom, got her up, and down goes Nidia. Rock bottom, center of the ring. This could be it right here.
1,
2 count and only 2, as Nidia is able to kick out at the very final second to stay alive in this tournament. Backhand there by Nidia. Right hand by The Rock. Goes for that jumping clothesline again, but she blocks it. Drop kick connects and The Rock goes down. Another right hand by Nidia there. Into the clothesline drop. Rock now from behind. Into the low blow onto Nidia. What a dirty move by The Rock. He gets one and only one as Nidia is able to kick out. And it hits a drop kick on The Rock. get back in control of this matchup. Another drop kick puts the Rock in the turnbuckle. Misses a third drop kick though there. That'll give the Rock enough time to get back up with a couple of punches. Nidia still trying to throw those drop kicks as the Rock gets behind her, picks her up, plants her down with a back suplex. Into the pinfall attempt. Just a one. Right hand by the Rock, right hand by Nidia. Drop kick by Nidia puts the Rock on the ropes. She's got a hold of him here with what she got planned. DDT by Nidia on the Rock. He's laid out in the middle of the ring. She grabs him by the head, picks him up, slams him right back down by his ears. Then a drop kick to the chest, puts the Rock back down on the mat. Kicking the man while he's down right in the head. Good strategy by Nidia, man. She has been working over the Rock left and right, but the Rock's still in it as he hits another backdrop. Into the pinfall. Just a one count as Nidia is able to kick out. Right hand by Nidia once again. Into the clothesline drop. Which one of these two are going to move on to the finals? As the Rock grabs Nidia, throws her into the ropes. Spine buster by the Rock. Moves over to the people's elbow position, but didn't go for it. Instead gets backhanded by Nidia. She grabs him once again, moves to the back, rolls him up for the pin. That's going to be a rope break as they're right in the corner. Nidia's trying to pinfall again. Gets a two and only a two. She was that close to moving to the finals over the Rock. She still thinks she's got it. Gets another 2 count and that'll be it. Moving on. Ooh, good stomp there by Nidia. Just putting the boots to the man while he's down. Another pinfall attempt. And another 2 count as the Rock gets that right shoulder up. Nidia again with another cover. And again another 2 count. Nidia kicking the Rock while he's down. Rock needs to do something. He's just using all his energy, kicking out over and over again while getting stomped by Nidia. This is Nidia's match right now. She is in full control. She's taking it to the Brahma Bull. And another 2 count. Again, the Rock kicking out with that right shoulder coming up right before the 3 count. And another 2 count for Nidia. Luckily, referee Mike Chioda is right on top of it every time with some good, consistent counting. The Rock has been on the mat for well over a minute now, just kicking out of cover attempt after cover. Nidia's one big move away from winning this matchup. I think she's afraid to pick the Rock up just in case. Another pinfall attempt. We get 1, we get 2, and oh, only 2. What is Nidia going to have to do to put the Rock away as Rock finally makes his way back to his feet? Another drop kick drops the Rock down to the mat. Nidia again going for the cover.
1, 2.
It's 2 and only 2 as the Rock gets that right shoulder up once again. Rock back on his feet. Nidia throws a forearm, but it's blocked by the Rock. Chopped by Nidia. And another one. Nidia's got a hold of him, whips him around by his ears. Throwing the Brahma Bull around like he's nothing. Goes for the pin, but that's going to be a rope break as the Rock's right leg was able to get those ropes. The Rock now with a snap suplex onto Nidia. Trying to get some momentum going as he goes for the pin, but that also is a rope break. Nidia grabs him once again into the small package, and that's a rope break as well. Referee Mike Chioda on top of all this action. Right hand there by the Rock. Nidia grabbing him, Irish whips him into the corner. What she got planned over here. Goes for the chop of the Rock, gets out of the way and clotheslines her into the ropes. She gets out easily, hits a drop kick, puts the Rock on the ropes. They're both contemplating what to do. Big slap there by Nidia. And a chop puts him on the ropes. On the turnbuckle, and a drop kick sends him up and over to the outside. Nidia follows him out as they lock up out there. Swinging neck breaker onto the floor by Nidia. Now grabbing him by the legs, breaking him across those mats. Rolls him over. Oh, mule kick. Now the Rock from behind picks up Nidia. Oh my God, back A backdrop through the steps. Nidia is out. Now dragging her over, she finally kicks him off. That had to do some major damage onto the Rock, or onto Nidia, but that swinging neckbreaker on the steps also doing damage to the Rock, who is still down, barely making his way to his feet. Both competitors speeding the steel on the outside as Rock's taunting Nidia. Right hand there by the Rock as he tries to get in the ring. Nidia punches him down. Rock is down and he is hurting here on the outside of the ring. Rock dives in and so does Nidia. Both competitors in the ring once again. Rock from behind into the roll-up. That's going to be a rope break.
Rope break.
Both competitors back up on their feet. Rock's got Nidia. Snap suplex onto Nidia. The Rock now going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
And The Rock wins it. He will be moving on to the finals of this tournament. Alright, let's see who will be facing The Rock in the finals. Will it be The Undertaker or will it be Chris Benoit? Undertaker defeated Spike Dudley to move on to this matchup, whereas Chris Benoit defeated Bubba Ray Dudley. Both men coming out hot right to the beginning. Big boot by Taker drops Benoit, but he gets up immediately and drop kicks Taker right in the knee. He is not playing around. Neither of these two are playing around. As Taker throws Benoit into the turnbuckle, Benoit gets out of it right away. Taker now has the back, picks up Benoit. Back suplex by The Undertaker. Follows it up with a leg drop that misses. Benoit back on his feet. Eats a right hand. Taker grabs him. Hip toss by The Undertaker. Follows it up with a nice elbow drop there right to the shoulders. Benoit misses the drop kick. See what he does here as Benoit picks up Taker. Scoop and a slam. Taker back on his feet though right away. Benoit grabs him again. Snap suplex. Which one of these two will be facing The Rock in the finals? As Benoit lays a big chop into The Undertaker, and then a clothesline drops him down. Old man throwing strikes right now. Big right hand by Taker, staggered Benoit just a little bit, couple steps back. But Benoit grabs him and hits him with a big headbutt. Right hand by Taker, blocked by Benoit. Right hand puts him into the corner rather. Right hand by Benoit, right hand by Taker. Taker grabs him once again. Big right hand drops Chris Benoit. Follows it up with a leg drop. Benoit back on his feet, but Taker grabs him immediately, picks him upside down. Tombstone pile driver onto Chris Benoit. Follows it up with an elbow drop, but Benoit somehow makes it back to his feet. Catches the boot, whips Taker around, gets behind him, picks him up, drops him down with a back suplex. Both men back on their feet as Benoit misses a leg drop kick, but does it again and hits it. Taker gets a hold of Benoit now. Benoit reverses it into a backdrop. Both men on their feet as Benoit hits a drop kick to the knees of The Undertaker. Just got a hold of Chris, picks him up again. Is he thinking another tombstone? Yes, he is, and he nails it beautifully. Follows it up with a leg drop. Doesn't go for the pin, though, as Benoit gets up once again. And another backdrop by Chris Benoit. Benoit's calling for something, but Taker grabs him before he can do anything. Taker's thinking chokeslam. He's got him up, and down goes Chris Benoit. Follows it up with an elbow drop, but Benoit gets up on his feet immediately. Taker starts to taunt, but Benoit gets behind him, hits him with not one, not two, but three German suplexes in the bridge. But only a 1 count from referee Mike Chioda as he was able to kick out. Taker picking up Benoit now with the side slam. Elbow drop by Taker lands perfectly. Grabs Benoit once again into that bear hug. We've seen him win matches in the past with this. No, doesn't get it this time around as Benoit was able to rake the eyes and break free. DDT by the dead man puts Benoit back down on the mat. But he's back on his feet. Driving Wolverine going for a drop kick and misses. Kick to the gut by Taker. Ooh, that one connected though. Taker is down after that one. Punch to the back of the head. Benoit grabs him once again into that. He's got him in the crossface. The crippler crossface. Undertaker submits. Benoit moves on to face The Rock in the finals. Here we go, our final matchup. Who is going to win this round robin tournament? Will it be The Rock or will it be Chris Benoit? Both these men have defeated everyone that's come in their way. They have battled very hard to get to where they're at. And here we go as The Rock hits a gut punch to the Benoit to knock him down right away. Benoit sweeps the leg though and puts The Rock back down on the mat. Good right hand by The Rock, now stomping away on Chris Benoit, who finally makes his way back to his feet, gets The Rock. Beautiful suplex there by Chris Benoit. Rock right back up, right hand by Benoit. Gets a hold of The Rock again, Irish whips him into the corner. What's he going to do here as he grabs The Rock? DDT by Benoit. Just planting The Rock down on that head of his. Grabs The Rock once again, kick to the gut. Big chop reversal as The Rock gets behind Benoit, picks him up. Nice backdrop there by the Brahma Bull. Right hand's blocked and one connected from Chris Benoit. Now stomping away on The Rock. Not really letting him up for a bit there, but The Rock gets up, punches him into the ropes. Now The Rock grabs the leg. God, the dragon leg whip again. Benoit gets a hold of The Rock. Snap suplex. No, picks him up. Drops him down with the brain buster. Benoit pulling out all the stops here in the finals, as he should. Gotta have a winner. It's going to be one of these two men. Chris Benoit or The Rock will be moving on to be the Raw Round Robin Tournament Champion. As The Rock hits a back suplex on Chris Benoit. Benoit's back on his feet, grabs The Rock. Goes from behind into the belly to back suplex. Grabs The Rock once again while he was trying to spin on his hand, moves behind, and another belly to back. Now just stomping away on him while The Rock is down. Hold of the People's Champion, moves again from behind, goes for the German. Brock reverses it, gets behind Chris. Picks him up. Back suplex by The Rock. Benoit gets right back up. The Rock just throwing strikes. Benoit getting out of the way of all of them. Ducks the clothesline, gets behind the People's Champion into a German. No! The Rock reverses it once again. Into the low blow. Going low on to Chris Benoit. Now just throwing strikes, punches after punches. And Benoit blocks that one. Delivers one of his own, then a knee to the gut drops The Rock. Hitting him with the old kitchen sink as he throws The Rock into the opposite corner. The drop kick misses, but the chop in that drop kick hits. Just flush. Elbow drop by Benoit misses, but the jumping clothesline by The Rock does connect. Now just putting the boots to him while he's down. Both men on their feet as Benoit gets behind The Rock. Into a German. No, once again The Rock reverses it. Gets behind Chris, moves to the front, but Benoit shoves him off. Right hand by Benoit, right hand by The Rock. More strikes from The Rock here, but Benoit able to counter it with the right hand of his own. Right hand by The Rock, right hand by Benoit. Drop kick to the knees by Chris Benoit, drops The Rock, but he gets right back up. Benoit grabs him immediately, snap suplex by the Rabid Wolverine. Right hand by The Rock. Both men are just throwing right hands left and right. Pretty crazy how many fists are flying here. Benoit trying to get those drop kicks, but The Rock's getting out of the way. Benoit now from behind picks up The Rock. Cross body counter by the People's Champ. He's going for the pinfall. Thinks he's got the Rabid Wolverine here, but only gets a 1 count. Nothing more. Rock now sent into the corner by Benoit. Fights his way out of it though. Ooh, what a back elbow there by Chris Benoit onto the People's Champion, then just slamming his knee into the mat. The Rock gets a hold of Benoit. Irish whip into the ropes. That's the spine buster by The Rock. Immediately goes for the pin off of it. Gets a 2 and only a 2. As Benoit is able to kick out of it. Got our best referee, Mike Chioda, here refereeing this matchup. With everything on the line. You don't want anything to fuck it up. As Benoit moves to the front, Rock pushes him off. Kick to the gut, no. Rock reverses it, gets behind Chris, and hits him with the backdrop. Nicely done. Immediately into the pin. We get 1, we get 2, and only 2 as Benoit gets that right shoulder up off the mat. What Benoit does here as he hits a DDT onto the Rock. Starts putting the boots to him. He knows he needs to do more damage. That's exactly what he's trying to do as the Rock throws Benoit into the ropes. Misses the clothesline though. Benoit hits a right hand and another. Rock grabs him, goes for the big clothesline, misses. Benoit ducks it, gets behind him. Back suplex by Chris Benoit. Ooh, Benoit going for a dropkick. Rock just kicked him out of midair and then making him kiss the canvas immediately afterwards. Double right by the Rock. 1 from Benoit, kick to the gut. They lock up again. Snap suplex by Chris Benoit. Rock's got a hold of him, goes for the suplex. No, Benoit reverses into a suplex of his own. Gets the Rock by his head. Now starts just delivering left fists over and over to the face of the Rock. Rock now kicked into the ropes, but he gets out of it right away. Gets behind Chris Benoit. Oh, good back elbow there by Benoit. Right hand by the Rock. Right hand misses that time. Kick misses as well. The Rock grabs him. Delivers a big right hand to the forehead. Thinks he's got it there. That's going to be a rope break as he goes for the cover. Couple open hand slaps there by the looks of things from the Rock. Another suplex attempt, but Benoit reverses it yet again. The Rock now from behind moves to the front. Back to the back, into the neck breaker. Putting Benoit down on the canvas. Only for a moment as Benoit gets right back up. The Rock grabs him. Goes for a suplex, but again, Benoit reverses it. Into the pin here for Benoit. We got 1, 2, and oh, only a 1. Rock able to kick out before the 2 could fall. Another pinfall attempt here by Chris Benoit. And another 1 count from referee Mike Chioda. Benoit saying it's over. Kicks Rock in the gut. Goes for the drop kick, misses. Goes for another one. That one connected though. Now just putting the boots and an elbow to him. Rock back up, but he's sent into the corner. Rock fighting back though with some big right hands. Gets a hold of Chris again from behind. Picks him up. Crossbody counter by Chris Benoit. The Rock is down. He is looking hurt. Ooh, good right hand there by the Rock. Dropped Chris Benoit. Goes for the pin, but that's going to be a rope break, as his leg was clearly under the ropes. Another suplex attempt thwarted by Chris Benoit. Rock grabs the Rock by Benoit again, hits him with a snap suplex, finally able to get one off on Chris. Starts sizing him up. But Benoit grabs him immediately. Rock reverses it into a backdrop. Into the pin. That's going to be another rope break. Drop kick to the knees, misses. Another front drop kick, that one connects. And Benoit immediately goes for the pin. We get 1. We got, only 1. Benoit has yet to really go for those submissions that have done him a lot of help here in this final tournament. As the Rock gets behind him after the attempted German suplex into a roll-up. Gets a 1 and only a 1. Benoit's able to kick out. Rock goes for another pinfall attempt. Gets 2 this time around, but only 2. Rock still thinks he's got it, so he's going again. This time only a 1. Both men back on their feet as Benoit throws another drop kick that misses. Rock gets a hold of Chris, throws him into the ropes. The Rock a little early on that grab. But now the Rock got him. He's thinking rock bottom here in the corner. Boom, plants him down into the pin. That might be a rope break, and it is. As Benoit just a little too close to the ropes. Benoit hits a snap suplex, putting the Rock down, goes for the pin. Only a 1 count though, as the Brahma Bull still too powerful to lay down for the 3. Right hand by the Rock puts Benoit in the ropes, in the turnbuckle. Rock is teeing off on him now. 4 big right hands puts Benoit down on the mat into the pinfall attempt. Gets one, he gets two, and only two. Rock again going for the pin.
1, 2.
And another 2 count. That was so close. Right hand by Benoit. Right hand by The Rock. That staggered the Benoit a little bit. Ooh, Rock able to throw a spit punch, but Benoit got out of the way. Right hand by Benoit right there. Kick to the gut, misses. Old man just throwing strikes now as Benoit grabs him, whips him into the corner. Right hand by Benoit. Rock gets a hold of him. Swinging neck breaker puts Benoit down on the mat once again into the pin. We might have a winner here. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. The Rock has done it. He has won the tournament. He is your Raw Round Robin Tournament champion.